online. Let me just check my sound level. Yeah, I've got the right microphone on. That. I'll sit back and I'll go into the conversation in just a minute.
Right, we're ready to go.
My name's Nick Lewis of Nick Lewis Communications, and I'm joined today by Richard Hill of iWebDesigner. We're going to be talking about a particular aspect of online marketing known as call to action or calls to action. Richard, what is a call to action?
Hi Nick, thank you for inviting me. A call to action simply is something that encourages the visitor to your page to follow on and do something. So it could be something as simple as make a phone call, could be click this to get this promotion, or it could be subscribe to a newsletter. So it's something that encourages the visitor to do something when they arrive on your page.
Is it something technical that someone needs to do to their website, or is it just a text? I mean, could you explain how someone could implement a call to action?
Of course, you can get very complicated about this, but a person who has a website, so a website owner, should be looking to see whether on their site, on their various pages, they have the obvious things that encourage a visitor to do something. You know, bearing in mind that you have a purpose for the website, let's say it's to generate leads. Do you have something on that page that encourages the person to click through to say, get me a quotation, or ask somebody to call? So the call to action needs to be contextual and relevant to the content that you're posting, but it is as simple as that. It's an encouragement to do something next.
What makes the best kind of call to action, both from a sort of design perspective and also from a textual one?
Well, I think ours is the one that works, of course, but
yeah.
If you bear in mind the concepts of good design, you should give your call to action space so that it's visible, so that it catches the eye, it's in a particular place above the fold on your website. But at the same time, it shouldn't naturally interfere with the content. There's nothing more annoying, is there, than working through a piece of content and having what's effectively an advert asking you to do something right in the middle. So it should be placed well, it should have white space around it, but it should give room for the article or the content item itself to flow around it as well.
If someone wants to get in touch with you to find out more about call to actions or website design, how can they get hold of you?
They can visit our website, which is www.iwebdesigner.co.uk, or they can get in touch with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, or on Twitter at I_webdesigner.
Brilliant. Well, you've been very informative, Richard. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Nick.